Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and today I'm here with a great new screen protector for iPhone 7 Plus. This is an edge-to-edge tempered glass screen protector with curved edges. It protects against blue light, and it's just generally marvelous. So full disclosure, I've already put this on my phone, and I can tell you that the install is very easy, very bubble-free, which is unusual for that type of screen protector. And once on, everything looks and feels fantastic. And very surprisingly, this is really case compatible. Normally this type of screen protector is not so case compatible, but that's not the case here. No pun intended. This really works with a lot of cases, looks great on your phone, and you are absolutely going to love it. I guarantee it. Looking in the package, we have two different types of wipes. We have a wet wipe for the first stage and a dry wipe to follow that up with. We have the requisite dust removal stickers, and of course we have the screen protector itself. As I'm sure you are aware, one of the keys to a successful screen protector install is to be working in as clean an environment as possible and have your phone as clean as possible as well. Now I have the dry wipe. Now that everything is beautiful and clean, looking at the screen protector itself, notice that we have a little bit of a different packaging than you may have used before. This is on a hard backing, so it's not like the normal little plastic back that you need to remove to expose the adhesive side. Here you're going to need to peel this off a hard backing, so do this very carefully. You don't want to damage the protector. Then once that is done, I usually keep this facing down to avoid additional dust settling on it while I go over my screen one more time and make sure there's no dust on it before laying this down over the top of the phone. Okay, so peeling this off, be careful not to touch the underside of the screen protector. Okay, you're going to want to be positioning this very carefully at this point. Do take your time. Make sure that your home button is positioned correctly, and also that the openings for your ear speaker and various sensors at the top are correctly aligned. I usually hold this above the phone for quite a bit before I actually put it down. Make sure that you're straight up and down as well. Nice adhesive on this. Right now my phone is off, and this is making quite an attractive blue color on the phone. Don't know what it's going to be like when the phone is on, but overall everything looks really good. We got a couple little bubbles here, but those should be coming out quite soon. So overall, I'm just really impressed with this screen protector. The install was extremely easy. It was very, very easy to get the few bubbles that were there out, and everything went on very smoothly, very easily. It comes with a good set of accessories in terms of the cleaning wipes and the dust removal stickers. I had absolutely no issues whatsoever as far as the installation was concerned. Once on, I think that the fit is very good. It does come all the way to the edge of your iPhone. You can clearly see a line where the screen protector ends and the phone starts, but it has a nice curve to it, and I don't find it objectionable. I think it's very, very nice. There is a little bit of a noticeable divot here where the home button is, because obviously it's lower than the surrounding glass. This area could be a little smoother in my opinion. Maybe if they had beveled the edges in here it would be a little bit better, but overall that's just a pretty minor quibble. Everything just is great. Now in terms of optical clarity, this, like all the blue light screen protectors that I have tested before, does give a little bit of a different cast to your screen. It's very, very slightly yellow. I guess this is the effect of cutting the blue out. I noticed it the moment I put it on, but now already, and it's only been about 10 minutes since I got this thing on, I'm really not noticing it. So I don't think it's a big deal, but do be aware of that. We do have a little bit of a slight color change in here. So in terms of usability, otherwise, everything is great. No issues with your swiping down or your swiping up. There are no problems using your 3D touch. The oleophobic coating seems absolutely outstanding. Feels very, very nice underneath the fingers, and it's great that you don't have that line that goes around the edges, like you do with a case-compatible screen protector. Now, in terms of case compatibility, this is not going to be as case compatible as your typical case compatible screen protector, obviously, because it's an edge to edge. It does add additional thickness to the edges of your phone, and this is going to make it not work with some cases. However, it doesn't seem all that thick, and I actually think that this is probably going to work with a good number of cases. I'm going to try it with a few in just a little bit. In terms of the blue blocking, well, you can see in certain lights, this does turn kind of bluish, which is neat. And you do have that very slight yellow cast to the screen. But as I said, it's not an issue for me. And if it does help protect my eyes from mysterious blue light, then that's probably a good thing. It's hard to know exactly how much of an issue blue light is. Some people seem a lot more concerned about it than others, but hey, you've got to protect yourself against any hazards you can, so it's probably a good thing to protect yourself against blue light if possible. Let's see how the OpticPro works with some cases. First, I'm going to try it with the Thule Atmos X3. The X3 will probably work with this because the sides on the X3 don't intrude very much onto the surface of the iPhone, and indeed this does fit just perfectly. In fact, the high sides on the X3 mean that we still even have a bit of lip going around here with this arrangement, so this is actually looking really pretty cool. Next, let's try the Spec Presidio grip. Don't know whether this one's going to work or not. And actually everything looks fine. Kind of surprised, but I'm not seeing any evidence of peeling back or anything like that, so I think that this is good, although the result is that we don't have a whole lot of lip with this case anymore, but other than that, everything does seem to work fine. UAG plasma. UAG plasma works fine with it, although when I initially put it on, there was a little bit of a non-adhesion area that opened up here where it kind of bubbled out very slightly, but once I smooth that out, everything is fine. So I would say that this is a conditional yes. Everything mostly seems fine, but that's actually the first case that this has happened with, so just FYI on that. Next, let's see if it fits with Rhino Shield Playproof custom case, one of my favorite cases. This one has a pretty tight fit, so may cause issues, but it doesn't. No problems with the Rhino Shield Playproof. Everything fits fine. Okay, OtterBox Symmetry colors. Love the OtterBox Symmetry. Let's see if it works with this. Everything looks great. We do have a tiny, tiny bit of lip left, actually. Really not a bad lip. A totally usable lip, in my opinion. And everything looks really quite attractive. Incipio Reprieve Sport. Looks good. No issues. Quite nice, and we still have lots of lip, actually, because the Reprieve Sport has quite a high lip. So very, very nice. Actually, I really like it with the Reprieve Sport. I think it looks fantastic. Looks like you don't have any screen protector on at all. Bodyguards Ace Pro. Excellent. No issues. Last but not least, let's see whether this works with the Apple silicone case. I don't know about this. It's quite a tight fitting case, so we may not have a positive result, but actually it's fine. We're basically out of lip. I mean, there's possibly the faintest hint of lip, but that's really about it. But other than that, it's good. Yay. Overall, I got to tell you, I'm really surprised by how nice this screen protector is. The install was extremely easy for a tempered glass edge-to-edge curved screen protector. Usually those are a lot harder to install than your typical case-compatible screen protectors, but this one went on wonderfully. You've got a great oleophobic coating, excellent fit. Do notice a little bit of yellowness when you first put it on because of the blue blocking, but I stopped noticing that within 5 minutes, and I think it looks absolutely great on. Feels great, absolutely no issues whatsoever whatsoever with usage, and this may have serious health benefits for my eyes, which would be wonderful. I really got to appreciate the blue blocking. As far as case compatibility, I was actually stunned by the number of cases that this fits with all the cases shown here, so that is just fantastic. Again, the product is the OpticPro Anti-Blue Light Screen Protector by Inner Exile. It's not available to be purchased anywhere quite yet. There's going to be a Kickstarter later this month. I will put updated links when we find out more about it. The anticipated price range is somewhere in the high 40s for this product. If you have any questions about the product, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to address them. And if you are interested in subscribing to my channel, please consider it. I do try to put out 2 to 3 videos a week on accessories for iPhone 7 Plus, iPad Pro, and Samsung Galaxy S7, and I would love to have your support. Again, this product is the Inner Exile OpticPro Screen Protector, and this is Kristen. Have a fantastic day.